Well, KiCad is a long history, or has a long history of over 165 years as of today. So we are born in a small town in north of Germany called Heiligenhaus in 1857. And today we became, over time, the world leader and the largest designing and production group in the world for mechanical safety closure system, as well as with digitalization for intelligent safety closure system. So fundamentally or basically our design is available in every 3 cars in the world. And no matter combustion engine, which are so much in the newspaper today, or electric vehicles, at the end of the day or at the beginning of the day, you are opening the car and closing your car, the door, touching a KiCad product. The company, as we just discussed, was founded 165 years ago by Arnold KiCad, and it was a family business for approximately 130 years, and that was the foundation of the DNA and the success of KiCad. Yeah. And unfortunately, history proves that being a listed company or private equity-owned company can turn very wrong. And today, thanks to my background, I have the privilege to lead KiCad and to restore such family values, which is what the people have been waiting here for approximately 30 years. And one leader, family orientated, not thinking in quarters like when you are stock listed, and not thinking in 5 years or 7 years to make profit at any price, but thinking how to serve best the customer with the most innovative product, delivering quality with a stable team, having a vision in decades and not in quarters, is what we are working on, and the people are very happy to have this orientation again back to a family-run business, which is very exciting because the people are today very motivated to come back to work, and that's the foundation to turn the page and start a new chapter for KiCad, meaning that we are working now on doubling or tripling KiCad over the next 10 years, thanks to our great family members, and I'm happy to lead 5,000 kids. We have 5,000 employees in the world today, and I aim to double that. Like I like to say, a family business is working only when you respect the biology, and the biology is very simple. You have a father and you have a mother, or you have a mother or father, whatever. And themselves have parents who are your grandparents, and themselves have parents who are your grand-grandparents, and so on and so forth. And the amazing thing in KiCad, which is fundamentally a family business, well, it's quite simple. Once having restored the family spirit, we will focus not on making short-term profit, like, as I just mentioned, stock-listed company or private equity. Our orientation is different. We are happy with profit, of course, because we need to make money to innovate and propose always new products to our customer. But we don't need to sell the moon. We just need to make the profit that we need to grow, which is different. And that also mindset enable us to deliver moderate profit, but steady and long-term profit. And when you have a steady and long-term visibility, you can basically focus on your growth. And what is our growth? It will be based on 3 pillars. Pillar number 1, this is to focus on organic growth. So there are still some customers to whom we are not talking yet. I am thinking on every continent actually, visit some French customer, American customer, Chinese customer, Korean customer, Japanese customer. There are many that we will focus on to develop the business, leveraging our existing customer base and product base. That's pillar 1. And the pillar number 2 is M&A. So we are looking for other family business which have been badly managed or where there is no proper succession. And based on our culture and family culture, KeyCut is proposing to other companies who don't have a succession and a real haven, I will say, or harbor for a long-term development of that business. So we are actively looking for expansion with new legs to develop KeyCut. That will be the M&A part. But other than M&A, we are also preparing soon the publication of new business units with new business product line for KeyCut. So that will be what I call the greenfield development on top of the M&As that we are looking actively at. And last but not least, the third pillar for KeyCut will be still the innovation. So I like to hire several engineers having no task but just turning crazy and find what the innovation of the next 1 or 2 or 3 decades will be. And I'm very happy to have such people on board. We have already such people. They have plenty of ideas. And I am sure that having as many ideas as what they have, there will be 1 or 2 or many more which will be ready to market soon, which will contribute to the shaping of the new mobility, connected mobility, sustainable mobility with KeyCut products. Yeah, absolutely. These are very simple values. We are back to the family. You have just to respect your parents, your grandparents, and your child or a close family. And for reaching that basis and values linked to that, such as trust, and which is a foundation of any family, and that's the same for a business, you simply just have to say what you do and do what you say. And when you repeat that formula again and again, and you are always delivering what you said and doing what you said and saying what you will do, over time you create stability and trust, and that's an acceleration factor for your success. We have a very clear vision. In the next upcoming 10 years, we want to reach and cross the 2 billion mark based on our family values and all what I said just before. That means that you will not recognize KeyCut. KeyCut, technologies that leads.